Now, as of today, we saw the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ all sold off. So in today's video, we are going to be covering what's going on and answering that main question of what should I do? So I hope you guys all enjoy it. Guys, my name is Carter and we talk about everything money on this channel, stocks, money management, trading, investing. So subscribe, join the team. So let's jump into what's going on. So like I said, as of today, we saw the S&P 500 down over 1%. We saw the Dow Jones down over 300 points. We saw the NASDAQ down. Now, a lot of people always get really nervous when we see sell-off in the market, but the first thing you have to understand when you see some sort of crash or when you see some sort of sell-off in the market is it's healthy. It's healthy to see sell-off in the market. You never want to invest in a market that's only going up. And honestly, sell-off just brings opportunity to invest in at just a more affordable price. Why would you want to invest in at all-time highs? It doesn't make sense. You want to buy low and sell high. So sell-off honestly just brings more of an opportunity to buy in at just a more affordable price. But more importantly, we did see some headlines that do have a little bit of a concern with the market. The first thing we saw, the legendary investor Michael Burry, yes, the guy that pretty much shorted the mortgage crisis and made billions of dollars, he just shorted the market right now. And not just a little amount of money like $1,000, over $1 billion. He just shorted the market. Now, pretty much what shorting is, for those of you that don't know what it is, pretty much just a bet for the market to sell off. And anytime you have a legendary investor like Michael Burry, you're gonna have people freak out. You're gonna have people sell their shares because of him. He is known for shorting companies and making a ton of money when he does it. So obviously right now in the market, we do see a lot of fear. We do see a lot of emotion. Anytime you have that, you're going to have retail investors. You're going to even have hedge funds sell their shares because of him, because he's the massive figure when it comes to Wall Street and stock market investing. And honestly, if you think about it, would you want to invest in the market right now knowing that one of the best traders just shorted the market? Probably not. The second thing you have to understand when it comes to investing in the market right now is a lot of analysts are still nervous about inflation. Some analysts think that right now inflation is still not under control, and anytime you have that, you get nervous of rising interest rates, which is going to slow the economy down even more, which is going to cause sell-off. So it's just another reason to get more emotion in the market and honestly just get more sell-off. And honestly, those were the main catalysts of what's going on and why we're getting a possible crash. But now let's talk about what should you do. So for me, anytime we get sell-off, one, I don't get nervous. As a long-term investor, I honestly look at sell-off as a massive opportunity to buy. For me, over the past 90 years, through all the ups, through all the downs, through all the bull markets, the bear markets, the Great Depression, the Depression, I've always looked at sell-off as just an opportunity to invest, right? Like I said, through all the ups, through all the downs, the S&P 500 has had an average return rate of about 9.8%. So meaning, if you would have bought in 2007, right before the 2008 crash, guys, right now, you're up on your money handsomely. If you guys would have invested in 2020, right before the 2020 crash, you guys would be up handsomely right now. So it all comes down to perspective and honestly what type of investor you are. For me, as a long-term investor, I don't get worried about market crashes. I honestly look forward to them. I hate to say it just because I can buy in at such a more affordable price. Now, if you're looking to trade the market, that's where I think you have to learn how to time and how to sell. A good strategy that I always recommend is looking at the RSI, which is the relative strength indicator that determines if a stock is overvalued or undervalued. So if you're nervous about investing, that's a good little indicator to see at where the market is and if we're going to get sell-off. Now, looking at this example, you guys can see that when the RSI is over 80, that is overvalued and we get sell-off. It's just a good little strategy to help beginners understand if the market's overvalued. So like I said, for me, if you're looking to trade the market, that's where it gets a little more risky. And honestly, I would rather see you guys paper trade or even just sit on the sidelines if you guys are nervous. But for me, as a long-term investor, I don't get worried. I honestly try to hold as much cash as possible so I can buy all these dips. I prefer stock to sell off because I like to buy them at a cheaper price. It's honestly like buying a Ferrari at, you know, half the price, why would I not be over the moon excited for that? So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. That's my mindset, my strategy. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.